News and programming is sponsored by Desert View Hospital, providing emergency medical care around the clock at 360 South Lola Lane. Learn more at desertviewhospital.com. Physicians are not employees or agents of this hospital. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Deputies investigate an officer-involved collision.
And guns are drawn and the house surrounded as police search for suspects. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell and Eunette Gentry. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
An officer is injured in a crash on the highway. It's Tuesday, September 4th. I'm Deanna O'Donnell.
And I'm Eunette Gentry.
A Nevada Highway Patrol trooper was injured. His cruiser was struck from behind while traveling on the highway. Last night, Highway 160 was temporarily closed for a two-vehicle collision. One Nevada Highway Patrol trooper was transported by ground ambulance to Desert View Hospital with minor injuries after being struck by a vehicle traveling northbound on Highway 160 near Loop Road. The vehicle struck the Nevada Highway Patrol cruiser from behind. There are no signs of impairment, according to Nevada Highway Patrol representatives. Speed does appear to be a factor in this crash. No other injuries were reported.
Law enforcement is still seeking information regarding two suspects who are thought to have broken into a home just off Calvada Boulevard this morning.
Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies surrounded a residence off Galaxy Avenue and Calvada Boulevard this morning. A neighbor had reported to police that they saw two black male adults take off a screen and enter into a window of the building. Deputies say that the homeowner was taken into custody by law enforcement officers last night. After receiving a key from the property management company, deputies entered both sides of the duplex searching for the suspects. They also searched the attic space. The residence was found to be clear. However, there was reports that the suspects were in the area. If you have any information, you're urged to contact the Nye County Sheriff's Office at 775-751-7000. You can remain anonymous. And one person was taken to the hospital by ambulance following a two-vehicle rear-end collision today on West Basin Avenue. One person was transported by ground ambulance to Desert View Hospital with injuries as a result of a two-vehicle rear-end collision that occurred this morning on Basin Avenue west of Barney Street. The road was temporarily closed while Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies conducted the accident investigation. The collision was between a Town of Pahrump utility vehicle and a smaller sedan, which had a secondary collision into a real estate sign. The driver and only occupant of the sedan was transported locally to medical facilities. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
Nye County Sheriff Sharon Worley will be in Washington, D.C. Wednesday to meet with White House officials on illegal immigration matters and to urge Congress to act on pending legislation to increase border security. Worley will join almost 50 other sheriffs from across the country as a united group of elected law enforcement officers on Capitol Hill on Wednesday afternoon. Those sheriffs will participate in a roundtable discussion at the White House with administration officials and policymakers. When the opportunity presents itself, Sharon Worley also plans to discuss the opioid problem, land management, grazing, and water issues with the attending sheriffs, administration, and policymakers there in D.C.
All right, should be interesting.
Yes.
We'll have your court report right after this.